Why HarmonyOS scares. Big tech, game-changing OS. A tech revolution that's shaking the giants. Imagine a world where your smartphone, laptop, smartwatch, and even your home appliances all work together seamlessly, powered by a single lightning-fast operating system that doesn't rely on Google's Android or Apple's iOS. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's not. Huawei's HarmonyOS is making this a reality, and it's sending shockwaves through big tech. Why does this game-changing OS have industry titans like Google and Apple sweating? Stick around as we unravel the insane story of HarmonyOS, a revolutionary operating system that's rewriting the rules of tech, and why it's a threat big tech can't ignore. Don't miss a single detail. This is going to blow your mind. Before we dive in, if you love cutting-edge tech insights that keep you ahead of the curve, smash that like button, share this with your tech-savvy friends, and subscribe to Revo now for more game-changing content. Let's get started. HarmonyOS, also known as Hongmeng in China, isn't just another operating system. It's a distributed microkernel-based OS designed to power everything from smartphones to IoT devices like smart TVs, wearables, and even cars. Launched by Huawei in August 2019, HarmonyOS was born out of necessity after US sanctions blocked Huawei's access to Google's Android ecosystem. But what started as a survival strategy has evolved into a global tech contender that's challenging the Android-iOS duopoly. Why does this matter? For decades, Google and Apple have dominated the mobile OS market, with Android holding roughly 70% of the global smartphone market and iOS commanding a premium segment. HarmonyOS, however, is carving out a third path, one that's independent, versatile, and rapidly gaining traction, especially in China, where it's already surpassed iOS to become the second largest mobile OS in Q1 2024. With over 900 million devices running HarmonyOS and 2.5 million developers building apps for its ecosystem, Huawei is proving that it's not just surviving, it's thriving. But here's the kicker. HarmonyOS isn't just a smartphone OS. Its cross-device compatibility allows it to unify your entire tech ecosystem, creating a super device experience where your phone, laptop, and smart home gadgets communicate effortlessly. This is a level of integration that Google and Apple are still struggling to perfect. Curious yet? Keep watching to find out why this scares big tech to its core. Why HarmonyOS terrifies Google and Apple. 1. Breaking free from Android dependency. When Huawei was blacklisted by the US in 2019, it lost access to Google's Android services, including the Play Store and apps like YouTube and Gmail. Instead of crumbling, Huawei accelerated the development of HarmonyOS, which initially used Android's open-source code but has since evolved into HarmonyOS Next, a fully independent OS with its own microkernel and no Android compatibility. This is a nightmare for Google. Why? Because HarmonyOS proves that a major player can build a robust OS without relying on Android's ecosystem. If other manufacturers, like China's Xiaomi or Oppo, follow suit, Google's grip on the global smartphone market could weaken. With 56% of China's smartphone market already leaning toward HarmonyOS-powered devices, Google's Android dominance is under serious threat in the world's largest market. 2. A unified ecosystem. That outshines iOS. Apple's iOS is famous for its walled garden ecosystem, where iPhones, iPads, and MacBooks work together seamlessly. But HarmonyOS takes this concept to the next level with its D-Soft-Bus technology, which allows devices to form a virtual super device for real-time data sharing and control. Imagine editing a document on your Huawei laptop, seamlessly transferring it to your phone, and then controlling your smart TV, all without breaking a sweat. This level of interconnectivity is something Apple has yet to fully achieve across its devices. What's more, HarmonyOS is open to third-party devices, unlike Apple's closed ecosystem. Companies like Midea, home appliances, DJI, drones, and even Swiss watchmakers Tissot and Swatch are building HarmonyOS-compatible products. This openness could attract manufacturers and developers who feel stifled by Apple's strict App Store policies or Google's fragmented Android ecosystem. 3. A growing app ecosystem. One of big tech's biggest advantages is their app stores. Google Play and the Apple App Store dominate with millions of apps. But Huawei isn't sitting idle. HarmonyOS already boasts over 134,000 apps and has attracted 4 million developers to its platform. Huawei is aggressively targeting 100,000 apps in the next 6 to 12 months, with 15,000 apps already meeting basic consumer needs. Big Chinese tech firms like JD.com, NetEase, and Meituan are hiring HarmonyOS app developers, signaling strong industry support. While HarmonyOS Next no longer supports Android apps, its native app format is optimized for performance and security, potentially offering a smoother experience than Android's often bloated ecosystem. If Huawei can close the app gap, it could lure users away from Google and Apple, especially in markets where local apps dominate. 4. Geopolitical power. Play HarmonyOS isn't just a tech story, it's a geopolitical game-changer. China's push for technological independence, coupled with Huawei's blacklisting, has fueled HarmonyOS's rise as a China-originated, independent and controllable OS. With China controlling 42% of its domestic smartphone market and expanding HarmonyOS's reach to Russia, 25% market share, Huawei is building a global alternative to Western tech dominance. This scares big tech because it challenges their market control and raises the specter of a fragmented tech world. Countries wary of US influence may adopt HarmonyOS, creating a tech divide reminiscent of the Cold War. For Google and Apple, losing access to China's massive market, where Apple earns 1/6 of its global sales, would be catastrophic. The tech that makes HarmonyOS a game-changer. HarmonyOS's technical prowess is what sets it apart. Here's why it's a force to be reckoned with. Microkernel architecture. Unlike Android's Linux-based kernel, HarmonyOS uses a microkernel for better security and efficiency. It's lightweight and adaptable, making it ideal for everything from low-power IoT devices to high-performance PCs. Trusted Execution Environment, TEE. HarmonyOS prioritizes security with a hardware-based TE, protecting sensitive data across devices. Arc Compiler. Huawei's compiler rivals Android's virtual machine, allowing developers to write apps in multiple languages and deploy them across devices with minimal effort. HarmonyOS Next. The latest iteration, launched in October 2024, ditches Android code entirely, offering a lean, fast, and native app experience. These features make HarmonyOS a future-proof OS that's ready to dominate the Internet of Things, IoT era, where interconnected devices are the norm. Big tech's current offerings feel fragmented by comparison. Still, Huawei's track record suggests it's up for the challenge. The company's Mate 60 Pro, a 5G smartphone launched in 2023 despite US sanctions, stunned the industry and boosted HarmonyOS's credibility. With devices like the Huawei Mate 70 and the first HarmonyOS-powered laptop, launched May 2025, Huawei is doubling down on its vision. Why this matters to you? HarmonyOS isn't just a tech curiosity, it's a glimpse into the future of computing. For consumers, it promises a seamless, secure, and versatile experience across devices. For developers, it's a new frontier with less restrictive policies than Apple's App Store. And, for the tech industry, it's a wake-up call that the Android-iOS duopoly isn't invincible. But the real question is, can HarmonyOS dethrone big tech? The suspense is killing us, and we bet it's got you curious too. Will Huawei's bold bet pay off? Or will Google and Apple crush this upstart? Only time will tell, but one thing's certain. HarmonyOS is a game-changer you can't ignore. Join the Revo Now community. Wow, what a ride. We hope this deep dive into HarmonyOS has you as excited as we are about the future of tech. If you love this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Revo Now for more tech revelations that keep you ahead of the game. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. What did you think of HarmonyOS's rise? Are you rooting for Huawei to shake up big tech, or do you think Google and Apple will stay on top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. And let us know what you want to see next. A breakdown of HarmonyOS Next features. A comparison with Android and iOS? Or maybe a look at Huawei's AI assistant, Celia. Your feedback shapes our content. So tell us what's on your mind. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling tech journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and keep exploring the future with Revo Now.
Welcome to Revo, now your go-to channel for all things revolutionary. At Revo Now, we are passionate about exploring the innovations, breakthroughs, and game-changing ideas that are shaping the world today. Our mission is to bring you the latest and most impactful advancements in technology, science, culture, business, and beyond, all in one place. Please subscribe, like, and share our videos.